So, subject in a sentence is a part of the sentence that contains the person or the thing performing an action. So, say subject in a sentence is a part of the sentence that contains the person or the thing, that performs an action in a sentence. So, the person or the thing performing the action or actions in a sentence or in the sentence. So, now we are familiar with what action means. Action means things that we do. Okay, subject is a subject for the first one. So, subject in a sentence. We can have different kinds of, subject. We can have a simple subject or a compound subject. The complete subject includes all of the words in the subject. The main word or group of words in complete subject is called the simple subject, while a compound subject has two or more simple subjects with the same predicate. Okay, before we go on, we need to talk about what is a predicate in a sentence. Yeah, predicate in a sentence is the part of a sentence or clause containing the action that is being performed. It is stating the verb, it contains the verb stating something about the subject. So we can say predicate. Are you listening to me, Kenzie?
Yes.
Okay, good. So predicate in a sentence is the part or the clause of the sentence containing a verb and stating something about the subject. So we say it is the part or the clause containing a verb and stating something about the subject in a sentence. In a sentence. So if we have, um, for example, say examples of subject and predicate, we can say Suzanne's sisters are going to the pool. Suzanne's sisters. I mean, Suzanne's sisters are going to the pool. So in this sentence, the sentence is actually about Suzanne's sister, not about Suzanne, okay? Yeah, good. So, because if it's Suzanne that is going to the pool, then Suzanne will be the subject, while going to the pool will be the predicate or is going to the pool. Now, so the sentence is actually about Suzanne's sister, and they are they that are they are the subject, the Suzanne's sister. The predicate is going to the pool. because it shows what the sisters are doing. It mentions the verb and says something about the subject, which is Suzanne's sister. So most of the time, the subject comes before or at the starting of the sentence, but not always. So it might come before the action, and it might come in another way around. Is that clear? Can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. That's clear.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. So here we say subject is Susan's sisters. Then are going to the pool is the object. So let's look at a few more examples. Yeah, so these are examples. Examples of subject and predicate in sentence. Let's see. The cats ran at a high speed. The cats at a high speed. So the cats, that's the subject, and ran at a high speed is the predicate. Then let's look at another example. Let's say, um, mm, let's say this. Maybe the umbrella is broken. The umbrella is broken. So the umbrella is the subject, okay? Yes, you want to ask a question?
Yes. So,
Yeah.
like the subject will be like the noun in the sentence,
Yes, but
and then,
not always only all the nouns, but
but then
the
in this case it is, but
is the noun
and then the predicate
will be
is like the
introduced
verb
by the
that's
verb.
happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the umbrella is broken. So the subject here is the umbrella, while is broken happens to be the predicate. It's a predicate. Okay, we look at one more example, then I'll give you some work to do. Okay. Let's say, let's look at this. She fell asleep on the bench. She fell asleep on the bench. She fell asleep on the bench. So, she is the subject, while fell asleep on the bench is the predicate. Now, if you look at the predicate consists of verbs, fell, then asleep, like an adverb, then um, on preposition, the bench. Bench is a noun, okay? But it's not a bench that is doing something. The bench at times can become the subject. Maybe the bench is broken, okay? Exactly. The bench is broken. So with that, we'll come to the end of the explanation. So I'll give you some time to put this down. Then I'm going to give you an assignment after writing this. If there is no time for English again, before we move to your science class, okay? Let me hear you.
Is there no classwork?
I'm supposed to give you classwork after writing this, but if there is no time, I'm going to give you assignment instead of classwork, okay?
Okay.
Then we're going to switch to your science in the next 16 minutes or so.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but write this down first.
Okay.